Welcome back to Just Sporting. We are now 10 episodes. Hold on, put the water bottle down. We are now 10 episodes in. I want to thank you, thank everybody that stuck with us this long through the 10 episodes. This one's going to be a tad bit different. Well, I won't say a tad bit different, more special, more, in depth, because of the 10 episodes, and we have Samuel. So it doesn't get much better than that. But just want to thank everybody for sticking with us this long. But let's get right into it. Just sports where we explore a different, variety of topics, from everything from life to sports to sport life in sports, or just anything. We just call it just sporting because we sport on everything in life. So let's get straight to it. We're gonna start off today with, of course, hearts goes out and prayers go out to those affected with the George Floyd death. His family, anything of that nature. Not even just George Floyd or anybody in any situation just like that. You feel me? Like, how can I break it down for you? Like, I see the news, and what's going on and things of that nature. I just want to let us know that us here at Substation Business Just Sporting, that, our prayers and thoughts go out to all. You feel me? And it's crazy that we got to go. We shouldn't even have to say this, but, I just want you to know that we are with you and our condolences are here because, things like that should not even happen, but it happens. So I just want to let you know that we are here for you and our condolences go out to you, and let's just get straight into it. So what's your thought about the George Floyd situation?
Man, every time I think about it, I cringe a little bit, you know what I mean? I catch myself getting mad, just angrily, how I feel, man, like, when I first saw the image of him, with his, with his knee on his back of his neck, it just made me think of, the first time I saw Emmett Till's picture,
Mm-hmm.
Made me feel like, that horror, that image. But this is different though, because if you see the white man, you see the killer in the picture, and his face, that's what got me. His face in the picture got me. It felt like my life means more than this man's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm protected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter how you see fit, this is how life is.
Yeah, no, exactly.
They gave off like that message, like, you know what I mean? Like, and this been going on for years, especially this last decade. It's been going on at a rapid rate. But this one, this one hit me harder than probably Trayvon Martin because of we see the man die, take his last breath on camera, and for me, part of me got me mad with the people around the situation who was there recording the shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're scared of your own life because you're police at the end of the day. But I feel like somebody, if one of the officers was gonna stop it, I feel like at least someone should have gave a vigilante cause and stopped the police. Someone should have.
Most
because
definitely.
the man was foaming. The man couldn't breathe.
No,
literally.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? I just felt like, part of me feels like the people who was there wasn't shit for not doing nothing, part of me, but at the same time, what can you do? You know what I mean? It makes you feel like, at the end of the day, at first I was mad at that, but I realized I had to think more about it, like, what can they do in that situation? You know what I mean? Like,
that was just a great question.
Well, do y'all risk my life? Because if I would take the police, they could shoot me. Especially if I'm black, you know what I mean? They probably feel like I'm a threat.
No wonder.
You know what I mean? So I just felt like,
it's bad. It's crazy that you even got I feel you. Like, it's just crazy that the fact you even gotta think about stuff like that. Like, when a situation like that, it happens, like, it gets to the point, like you said, what do? You feel me? Yeah. Like, me personally, it's easy for me to say, like, it's so easy for all of us to say, oh no, we would have stopped, we would have stopped that right there.
We're not in that moment.
We're not in that moment.
Yeah,
so you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me personally, I feel like if I gotta go out that way, I'm fine with going out that way, helping one. You feel me? Because I love helping. But my thing is though, can you really blame those for not, acting as it is? You know what I'm saying? So it's a touchy subject, but it's let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. Shit should never happen. You see what I'm saying? It should even never got to that point. You feel me? And I just, I got so much to say about it, but it's like, what do I start off with? Like, basically, first off, rip. Let's just attack it for how it is. It's a murder. Yeah. It's just simple. It's just what it is. It's a murder. I know, and people been asking me about it, like, Drew, how you feel about this? Who lets this? I just waited for this episode, this moment, just let you know how I really feel. It's a murder, and it's crazy because it's really like I'm numb to it. It's like it's not that I don't feel for the family. Thoughts and prayers go out to them, but it's like it happens so much. It's like it becomes a norm. It becomes a norm.
Like everybody been, not everybody, but we had a lot of deaths.
A lot.
Because of us police. And Trayvon being probably the most famous vigilante murder, wasn't a police murder, it was a vigilante murder. But with all that has happened, it's getting old. But George Floyd is just.
No, it's crazy. Like, cause that hit home. Like, it's getting old, but all this is still new.
Yeah.
And I'll say that. Like, first, let me just start saying, like, me personally, like, I see the news articles. I see people on social media. I feel like I see somebody say, what they say? They say, well, to all the whites or anybody that's not there, or the people that wasn't helping, you're coon, you're racist, you things like that. And I seen that on Twitter, but I just want to let people understand. Let people know, like. Let's get to an understanding. Before we so quick to call everybody a racist or a coon and things like that, let's understand why a person didn't take the steps needed, that it was needed, that others would take, for instance, go ahead, what you say?
Yeah, I know what you mean, because at the end of the day, we're not in that moment.
Yeah, let's be careful. Like, let's draw it right. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I see people on social media, like on Twitter especially. Oh, well, you a coon if you think that way. You racist, you think that way. But let's get back to the grand scheme of it. You see, so we have a murder here in George Floyd, right? So with that being said, we have a murder. At the end of the day, the only thing that should be said right now is the problem is the solve is George Floyd. What can we do that helps make situations like this happen? In that aspect no more. We shouldn't just be like, okay, let's point this out. We losing sight of what's actually what we here to accomplish. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So if we sitting here calling this person racist, calling this person a coon, what good is that going to do for George Floyd and his family and people like those that might see this in the future? It's not going to do no good. Like, you see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
My thing is and with the whole debate and like ever since Black Lives Matter became, huge nationally, right? Mm-hmm. The whole phrase Black Lives Matter, and people always throw out that all lives matter stuff to rebuttal it,
Uh-huh.
My thing is no shit, all lives matter. No shit. That's common fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody with human decency, who's raised right, who came up, with morals, know that all lives matter.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, how the fuck can we as a whole say all lives matter when you treat the black lives
like they don't matter,
lesser than the other life?
At the end of the day, for all lives to matter, blacks have to be part of that life because blacks is the all. You see what I'm saying?
That's part of the all. They're part of, you know what I mean? The people, white people always want to throw that. Not white people at all, but it's a lot. A lot of black people too who believes in that argue that all lives matter. No shit. Anybody with human decency knows that everybody's life matters.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, how can we say all lives matter? How can you throw that in someone's face and say that all lives matter when you treat us lesser? But my thing is that people got to separate the BLM movement and the actual term Black Lives Matter. You got to separate. Because you think about it, bro, at the end of the day, think of the literal sentence. Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, yes. That's a given. It's fact. It's true. We do. We matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the movement, you know what I mean, the stuff I'm not calling them a club or nothing or a party.
Yeah.
But it's they're a movement. They're you know what I mean. They're you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
People always feel like that when people say Black Lives Matter, they're just supporting that. But at the end of the day, people actually believe in the damn sentence Black Lives Matter. You don't have to be part of a certain club to be, to actually know fucking moral decency.
Yeah, no, 100.
That's what a lot of people fear. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I was telling you earlier, is when we're in unison and unity, you know what I mean, we are a threat.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like that for generations.
It's gonna stay like that.
It's gonna stay that way. When we're in unison and we're in unity and we're organized and we're on a road to prosper,
mm-hmm.
we're a threat. It's gonna stay that way forever. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like that It was like that, and our Father's Day, their Father's Day, and their fathers gonna be there for our sons and their sons and their sons. It's always gonna be like that in this country. And as us blacks, we're tired of it, but at the same time, we know in the back of our minds, it's gonna hard to we're not gonna change this country.
What?
We're not. Yeah, like Tupac said, he sparked the mind that will. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we know that hate becomes generational because you teach it.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely taught.
I mean, stereotypes and prejudice.
Okay, and I'm glad you touched on that. So let's talk. Yeah, let's talk about the hate. I want to tell like all my people, blacks or Mexican, anybody, like let's not, just because they hate us, we don't have to hate them. You see what I'm saying? So like, let's say like this, and this is what I touched on. This is what makes me want to bring up to my next thing. So like, what I was just touching on, I see the you're a coon, you're a racist, things like that. But like, let's understand, like, for instance, let's say me and Samuel have two different upbringings, right? We have two different upbringings, right? So let's say, okay, I ain't going to big Samuel. Me personally, I have 15 siblings. I got 15 siblings. My 15 siblings, okay, let's say I'm the one that has the most, street knowledge. Street knowledge, because I've been touched different aspects. My big brother, he probably has the one, of the book knowledge. Okay, so let's say I'm not gonna sit here and talk down on my big brother. Oh, you don't have the street knowledge. Oh, so you just dumb. You not this, you not that. He not gonna sit here talking to me because he got more book smart than me. We both have it. But he ain't gonna sit here and talk about, oh, well, you don't know this like I do, so you just dumb, you stupid. That brings me to what I'm saying here. Just because this get to an understanding. Just because let's say a white person in America doesn't understand the fact of how it is to be black, they will not understand how to be black. So just because they don't understand it, that doesn't make them racist. Let's get back to the understanding that. Like, I see people point out, oh, you don't know, well, you coon, you racist. You ain't using your platform, you coon, you racist. Have you ever thought they probably just don't understand it? You see what I'm saying? And that's not me defending them. That's not me defending them. Like, there are people that are, I say white or any other ways, but let's just keep it real, white, that does understand what's going on, and they're not using their platform. So that's okay. Them people like that, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay for you to then make that, to make that statement. But there's also people. Then. I'm not even gonna say it's okay. I'm just saying that I can see why you say that statement, because they understand it, but they just don't care to elevate their mind or to even speak on it. So I can understand how that gets rubbed off as a perception. But I just want people to understand. There's people actually who just don't understand what's going on, what we go through.
That too, though,
you see what I'm saying?
But what if you, like, let's say, what if you do have that platform and you do your best to show, to talk on those issues in your platform, but at the end of the day,
what does it do?
A higher up, like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is a perfect example of that. He had the Chappelle Show was the platform. He showed the funny, like, he used comedy to show racism and show how it was. You know what I mean? He did. And they wanted him to tone it down. They wanted more creativity control of him of the show. And and he left. You know what I mean? But when people have that platform, sometimes it's always a higher up. It's platforms like that.
But I'm glad you said that. Like I want people to also know, don't be scared of them higher platforms. Just because there is a higher platform don't mean you just stay at your platform or you go down on that platform. You stay on your platform and you try to elevate your platform.
That's why we see a lot of people who don't get that chance to, because when they do try to, there's someone higher up telling them, hey, kick them down a notch. Hey, you can't. You know what I mean? And they want that, and that's their career. You know what I mean? That's what they do. And they trying to risk that for a bigger cause, and part of you can't blame them.
But I feel you.
Part of you can't blame them.
You can't blame them, but you can at the same time, because what is that platform to a life that is lost? That platform. That is true. You see, what is that platform to a life that is lost?
That is true.
At the end of the day, we lose. There's lives that's being lost. And like we say, and we talk about the ones that's on camera. I mean, we see the ones that talk about the ones that's not on camera. You know what I'm saying? So now back to that understanding. So that's what I'm saying. Let's get back to our understanding. You know what I'm saying? So if we as people, us as blacks, let's keep it real. Us as blacks, there's a group of blacks that feel a lot of whites that for any white person that doesn't speak on Black Lives Matter, that they're racist, they're coon, or they're just they're ignorant, or they just fuck white people. That's then brings back to his original point that I want to get back to. That's then just puts you in that same category as them, as hate and racism. You feel me? Because you gotta understand, white people feel a certain way about us, because they don't truly understand us. Let's be real. Or they do understand us, but it's fuck us. But majority of a lot of them feel a way about blacks because they don't understand us. So us as blacks, let's try to understand. Let's not try to understand, but let's understand a point of why a white person doesn't feel the need to speak on Black Lives Matter. So then, like, let's just break it down. If a white feels that Andrew, Sam, they're hoodlums, they're gang members. They don't understand us. There's more to us. You feel me? They don't understand us. There's got to be the same for us blacks. Yes, I know whites are not out here getting killed like us, but let's get back to an understanding. There is some whites basically that don't understand the fact that what we go through on a day-to-day basis. They don't know about us getting pulled over just to get pulled over. They don't understand us. Let's just walk around at night, getting, asking questions from a cop. They don't know about us getting followed. They don't know about us walking in stores and getting followed. They don't understand that. You feel me? That shit we live. So with them not understanding, the first thing we should do is like, fuck them. They're coon, they're racist. No, let's get to an understanding. The understanding is that they just don't understand. So I'd rather somebody that don't understand not try to speak on something that they do stand. Okay, let's break it down. So if somebody that doesn't understand something, why should we look down upon them? You see what I'm saying? There was a point in time where we didn't understand something and we was taught that. So let's get back to trying to teach and then try to give them the understanding instead of, this, that. Let's get back to the understanding part. You feel me? Let's try to make an understanding of that.
My thing is, though, that understanding, I feel never happened.
Yeah, but look,
I feel it will never happen.
I feel you, but this what I mean. Everybody looks so we like to put this what's wrong. We like to put everybody in a hole. Yeah. So let's say motherfucker, like I told people before, this was a box. So let's say we got 3 separate boxes. Here's a box here with police officers. Here's a box with blacks. Here's a box with whites. You feel me? But then in that box of police officers, there's a box of black and whites. So I'm saying, so there's an understanding there. You see what I'm saying? There's an understanding there. There's an understanding that there's a white box. There's an understanding that there's a black box. So there's never no understanding what's going on in each other box. So what I said, it's up to us in that box to try to teach each other about that box. You see what I'm saying? Now I know you're saying there's probably never gonna be no true understanding, but let's at least try first. Before then we get to that. You
it's
see
gonna
what I'm
be a different understanding because
it's always gonna be different because you're not living.
Different perspective.
You're not living.
Everybody's struggles different. Like
you're not living.
It's gonna be like. Mm-hmm. I know white people who always bring up affirmative action, like, you know what I mean? I know white people who bring that up, you know what I mean? I was like, well, I lost my job because of affirmative action. We wouldn't be no fucking affirmative action if there wasn't prejudice in the first place. Yeah. You ever thought about that? Mm-hmm. Did people ever think about that? But at the end of the day, I really feel like people will never understand because of...
That's how I want it.
Because, like, generation stereotype. It's like, everybody has a stereotype when they first see somebody. Or first thought before they see somebody. Yeah. You know what I mean? And sometimes stereotypes go from how you view things or how you were raised. Mm. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's my point, bro. Like you was taught certain things, you know what I mean, that white people do not understand. That's okay. So that brings me. That's what I'm saying, bro. So if they don't understand that. So who is us to try to look down upon? My thing is, do they care? That's my point. So that's where we make that understanding at. Let's be real. There's a hella of racist white people. Let's leave them where they at. Let's be 100. Let's leave them at they at, because they never gonna get the understanding. But I'm saying there is some actual white people that's good at heart that just truly don't understand. Like Drew Brees.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I think Drew Brees at heart is good. I think just ignorant to the subject.
Oh yeah, I see.
You can't say Drew Brees not a good person at heart.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
I said, but you.
Okay. I
got family in New Orleans. You know what I mean? From New Orleans, who's in Katrina when that shit happened. You know, I don't got people who said that Drew Brees is a nice guy. He's out there building houses. He actually donated a lot of his money to them.
I feel that.
He was man of the people. After, I'm not saying because he donated money, he did that. Nah. But he was a man of the people in New Orleans. He was a guy. Okay. He was a city of the guy. I felt like his experience, I'm not defending him, but I'm saying where he's coming from. I feel like his experience... Him bringing back the issue to the flag was the worst thing he could do. He turned out the question of the protest into the kneeling of the American flag.
I feel that. We're gonna get to Drew Brees. We're gonna get to Drew Brees.
But I really think that he's one of those guys who put his foot in his mouth and didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
We gonna get the Drew Brees. But no, I just want people to just know. Let's get back to the understand. There's a lost art of just understanding. You see what I'm saying? So like, if one doesn't understand, let's not look down upon that one and not and just bash them off rip. Because it's like this. You gotta think, if cops already grouping us and putting us, that's a nigger. Why should us so-called niggas that they think of us? Why should we do the same thing they're doing? You feel me? Now I'm not saying no, like. I know
why should we compromise?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like whatever you feel like is right, you always do what you feel like is right. But I'm saying at least try to understand what I'm saying. So just make an understanding of they're not gonna understand what we're going through. Let's be 100. No white person is gonna understand what a black man is going through. Let's be 100. At the end of the day. They can say, oh yeah, well that's going on, but at the end of the day, they're gonna never fully understand because they're not living with us, they're not living through us. You feel what I'm saying? So they're not fully living our lives. How can we sit here and look down upon them for that? You feel what I'm saying? Because they already do that to us. They already look. We not them. We not the government. We not as rich as them. So they already look down upon us. Why should we do the same and look down upon them? You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Let's get back to understanding. Because if one doesn't understand, let's try to teach them. Uplift them to understand that. But then if it gets to that point where they understand it, they just feel their way. Oh, then that's when you can make your assumptions. That's when you make your assumptions. You can make your claims. But I'm just wanting people to know, my black people, like I love all y'all. Got love for y'all for death. But I just want to let y'all know that every white person is not racist because they just don't. They not using their platform and they. The statues. They just pop. Some of them really just don't understand what we going through.
Yeah, I think like
they really just don't understand.
Yeah, I think like.
But I'm not also not defending the racist motherfuckers. Yeah, they know what the fuck they doing. They trust me. They know what the fuck they doing.
It's hard to understand something, but to me, for us, for black people, we would think why for them to understand us when they poach our culture for years.
Yes, but
so why is it so hard to understand us when they can get to touch our culture?
Yeah, 100. But that's my whole point. So let's any white person that really that takes from black culture. We all know that they're not, at the end of the day, they know they're not us, but they feel like, oh, they're part of us. But us as blacks, we sit back and look like, we sit back and we
accept them.
Exactly. They don't accept us, but we accept them. What I'm saying is, we accept them, but we know in the back of our head, like, we know they not really us. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So they know that we know they're not really us at the end of the day. But we never look down upon them as such. You see what I'm saying? So my whole point of what I'm trying to say, Bo, and I'm keep. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Like they feel like they understand. They feel like they understand us, but they would never really understand us. That they can feel like they know our culture, but they don't know our culture. They think they out there.
Our culture is unique.
Exactly,
it's unique, and I wouldn't be surprised if other races and cultures will want to indulge, want to be a part or partake in, or want to learn from it. But at the same time, before you partake in it, you have to understand why we are.
Exactly.
You have to understand why.
Exactly. That's what the misconception. Because there's no understanding.
You have to understand.
Yeah. See, and me personally, I don't know about y'all. I would rather have, as crazy as it sounds, I would rather have a white person that don't understand the situation not speak than have a white person that's speaking but don't understand it. You see what I mean? So, because if you're a white person, don't get me wrong, it looks good for social media, but if you don't understand what the fuck we going through, what the fuck does it really matter for? Because at the end of the day, there's one fucking goal. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's stop police brutality. You feel me? Let's stop these lives from dying. You see what I'm saying? Let's stop all these murders. They're not dying. This fucking murder. So hold on, my fault. Let you go. So what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, so if that's the one goal, let's put that bitch in the middle. If that is the one goal, I'd rather have a motherfucker that don't understand, not speak. Because then they gonna motherfucker lead the motherfuckers, let's say the motherfucker, they gonna lead the motherfuckers that trying to up the upbringings that really don't understand, they gonna then everybody lost, you feel me? But I'd rather have a motherfucker that don't understand, not speak, than a motherfucker that do understand, that don't understand and speak.
You see what I'm saying? I think we should have, like, with our police, I feel like every policeman should be from the city they're policing, and should be requested toward the neighborhood they're from. Neighborhood that they know of, neighborhood that they lived on.
I see that.
Guys, because you got to think about, that's one thing about police that black people that we don't is comfortability. We get uncomfortable with police. Like, who
At the
would?
end of the day.
At the end of the day, we're uncomfortable with them.
At the end of the day.
And if we see a police officer that we know or that's maybe a friend of family or who's from the neighborhood, you know what I mean? So that makes the uncomfortability go down a little bit, just a little bit, because we know the motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's Tony Dad. You know what I mean? I know him. Since, you know, that's my uncle friend. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean? It was like that's one thing that's the issue. The first fear of that uncomfortability of seeing them. You know what I mean? If it's somebody that we know, it'll make it a little bit easier. You know what I mean? But you bring in this middle-aged white guy, you know what I mean, with a gun, you know what I mean, and a badge, who doesn't know nothing about
training.
Know nothing about the community.
Don't
just know about the bag. Don't know nothing about don't know nobody. And all he sees is the bag, and he confronts every issue like it's the bag, because he doesn't know who he talks. Because he treats everybody from the community the same, because he doesn't know the community.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
And that's beautiful, because like you basically said, he doesn't understand that.
Yeah.
You see? So
he doesn't understand the community. So
why bring a motherfucker that don't understand the community into that community?
I feel like every police officer should be from the city they're policing, and they should be assigned their neighborhoods they're from, or they have knowledge of. You know what I mean? Yep. Because at the end of the day, that cop will get some type of more respect and more type of interacting with the community, because he is the community. He's part of the community.
I fuck with that. See,
you know what I mean? Like,
so let's wrap there. Wrap it up to touch on another branch of it. Like, let's just get back to understanding. Like I said, I'd rather have a person. I know how we look at white people. I'd rather have a white person that don't know nothing about the situation not speak then, because then they're gonna lead the loss. But then I'd rather have a motherfucking white person that don't understand the situation that speaks. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get back to understanding. Let's understand what we protesting. Let's understand what we looting. Let's just understand the cause. Because if we don't understand what the fuck is going on,
it's all for nothing.
It's all for nothing. Let's get back to our understanding. Let's get back to understanding. You feel me? Let's get back to understanding what the fuck we really doing. You feel me? Because if we don't understand that, then what the fuck is we really doing it? We were just wasting our time. Let's get back to understanding. Like I said, I'll repeat again. To all my people, I love my people to death. Y'all know I ride for y'all. The proof is in the pudding. Y'all see what all the shit I did on social media, I did for my people. I don't need to say all that. But I'm saying let's get back to understanding. If us as black, if they already don't understand us as blacks, okay, but let's try to understand those that don't have those. Let's not be them. You feel me? If they don't already understand us, let's try to at least understand them. Let's understand why the fuck they think they feel the way we feel. Because at the end of the day, they're not gonna really feel us. They're not gonna feel us because they're not us at the end of the day. But let's get back to an understanding of what's the goal, understanding how to achieve that goal. But there's steps in between that goal, and I just want people to understand that, motherfucker. Just because somebody's out there, motherfucker, you could just say because they're using their platform, making it look like it's all good. They probably don't understand what the fuck is going on. You feel me? All the people that's out there, no disrespect. If you protested, do what you do. If you looting, do what you do. But all I'm saying is, let's understand what the fuck is going on. Let's
make sure you're doing it with right. Don't be looting just because you want some free shit.
Yeah, let's get back to an understanding.
If you looting just because you see a 65-inch TV that you always want, if you doing for that, that's for you. I get it. But
no,
bro,
fuck all that. Fuck that. I'm gonna be 100, bro. I see a motherfucker on social media say, man, motherfucker looting the store, man. Let's get back, man. Let's get my hair done. The fuck is you doing for real?
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is you for a cause?
What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For a cause.
I'll get my motherfucking hair done. Oh, I need my hair done. Oh, they hitting the hair store. Let's loot. Nah, motherfucker, y'all missing the point. Y'all not understand. Y'all not. Let's go back to understand.
You need some J's. Don't hit Full Locker up.
No. That's what I'm saying. Let's get back to understanding. Let's understand that this shit is serious than a motherfucking hair. More serious than some J's. More serious than him. More serious than me. More serious than us, nigga. It's about the motherfucking purpose. Let's get back to understanding.
Yeah, because people just using that like.
Yeah, nigga, 100. I know. They just using it to say, oh, motherfucker, a lot of motherfuckers. That's why I say a social media ass world, bro.
It's like a nationwide Rodney King riot.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
it's like a nationwide Rodney King riot. That's all it basically is.
Let's get back to understanding what the fuck we doing for real. You feel me? If you wanna loot. If you wanna motherfucker protest. If you don't wanna do that, you don't wanna do that. That's cool. But let's understand what the fuck we doing. Let's just get back to our understanding. That's all I'm saying. Let's understand the purpose. Let's understand how to attack that purpose. Let's understand what the fuck we doing, so we can help that purpose. You feel me? Don't be out here thinking you for the purpose and you out here not for the purpose. You know, read between the lines. You feel me? Don't be out here protesting. You know, if you're not understanding what the fuck we protesting. Don't be out here looting if you're not understanding what the fuck we not out here looting. You feel me? Don't be out here motherfucking speaking on said situations if you're not understanding said situations. That's why I don't look down upon the white people that's not speaking on said situations. Because they not us. They not understanding us. You feel me? But there is some that's on social media right now. Y'all like, oh, that motherfucker a rider. That motherfucker a go. Nah, motherfucker. They just understand that they understand that I fuck with you. They understand I fuck with you. Yeah. So yeah, I understand that I fuck with you, but they don't understand that I fuck with you, but you understand the situation. Let's say a motherfucker like me don't. You see, that's the understanding. Let's get back to understanding. Let's make a motherfucking understanding of shit, bro. Cause then if not, bro, we just doing it all for waste. You feel me? So let's get back to understanding. Do what you want to do, and I'm not mad at what you do. But all I'm saying is the grand scheme of it, we wasted 30. If it's 30 minutes, you get nothing out of that 30 minutes we just rapped about. Is get back to understanding. Let's understand what the fuck we do. Cause if we not understanding what the fuck we do, what the fuck is we really doing? Excuse my language, but let's get back to understanding for real. Motherfucker be out here doing this, but they not understanding it. So what's the purpose? You feel me? What is the purpose? Like I was talking to motherfucker, he said, motherfucker, we shouldn't even start with protesting, cause nigga, we've been protesting all of our life. You feel what I'm saying?
Dude,
so
like,
yeah.
I'm telling you this, like, you know, anybody who knows me know that my pops was old. You know what I mean? My pops lived the civil rights era. You know what I mean? Yeah. My dad always said that Martin wasn't my guy. Malcolm was. Malcolm wasn't about marching and singing and holding signs and you know what I mean. He's like,
do the motherfuckers yeah.
He's like, you couldn't. He's like, and my dad said a lot of people don't give him credit for that, but like people always say that black people were on Martin's side a lot with the whole peaceful protesting and stuff. It was like my dad said no. Everybody he knew that he worked with, family, everybody, especially a lot of people in Indiana where he was at. He said that Elkhart, everybody was pro Malcolm. You know what I mean? It was, you know what I mean? That's what that is. You know what I mean? It's like we've been marching and singing for what? Yeah, we eat in the same restaurants. Yeah, we drink at the same fountains. That's great. We should. You know what I mean? We should. But the morality of stuff still hasn't changed.
Oh, at the end of the day, like we could,
like common sense of shit that's the whole restaurants, bathrooms, schools. That shit's a given. But the whole moral essence of people is still the same as it was in the 50s. You know, it was in the 60s. It may not be as blatant as it was back then, but you can't tell me a cop killing an unarmed black guy isn't blatant enough.
Blatant as fuck. You feel me? At the end of the day, like we can sit here and give you this, and that, but at the end of the day, motherfucker, do we all really have the answers? So let's get back to trying to find these answers, and let's get back to finding understanding. And part of that understanding, you said you what? Drew Brees? Yeah. Now, what you feel like? How you feel about Drew Brees?
Man, with Drew Brees, man, like I don't think he's a racist guy. Like, I'm not saying what he said wasn't wrong. It was wrong. I'm not saying that it was wrong. But I don't think the man is racist. Yeah. I don't feel the man is racist. Okay. I feel like, and I feel like his people know that, but I felt like his comments to him, he put his foot in his mouth when he said the shit was at the wrong time, and he has no understanding. Like you said earlier, he has no understanding because he doesn't know the experience.
Okay, now let me do the flip side of that understanding. Okay, so now I just sat there. It's not that I defended the white people, but I know I gave them like a little. Okay, y'all might not understand, but let's also, if you do not understand. Why the fuck like I said, why are you speaking? You know what I'm saying? You see, that's my whole point.
Exactly. So if I was him, I would have said, look,
that's my point.
I don't
not understanding why I speak.
Like, this is not my fight because I don't understand it. And it can't be my fight. And that's my problem. That's my problem. That's what he should have said.
That's my problem.
Think about it, he would have been a lose-lose anyway.
No, it would have been a lose-lose because why you not speaking on it? But me personally,
respect that more.
I respect that more. You feel what I'm saying?
But in a way, what could Drew would have said?
I'm gonna keep 100, but I ain't letting that nigga off the hook, bro.
I'm not letting off the hook, but I'm saying like this.
Like I don't
think he's a racist person. Okay, but I think what he said.
I can feel that. I'm cute a buck.
I think he's ignorant. He's just ignorant.
Okay, look, I'm not letting nobody. Okay, first Drew Brees, I'm not letting off the hook. It's off the rip. I'm not letting no racist motherfucker off the hook. Not saying he is. I'm not letting no motherfucker that think they know the situation But not trying to understand the situation off the hook. So, and I'm not letting no motherfucker, and this brings back to Drew Brees, what I want to say. I'm not letting no motherfucker, like you said, Drew Brees, that doesn't understand the situation, why motherfucking speak on? Why speak? Because you know what I'm saying? Because now you got to understand he has a platform. He has followers, bro. So with him having them followers, bro, he's now putting their motherfucking minds. That's the same thing. Go ahead.
All right. Lil Wayne.
Go ahead.
He has a platform and he understands the situation in hand.
Yeah.
But he's an all lives matter type of guy.
See, but that's my thing about Wayne. Wayne is to me will always be a misunderstood genius. I'm not saying this because he's my favorite rapper of all time. Yeah. But this is what I feel like about Wayne. Wayne is already put in a predicament in this tough situation. He's the greatest that he is. He's so great that they look upon him to his greatness. Like, what do you think about this? Your highness, your greatness. But he gotta understand, Wayne, at the end of the day, he's been so young, motherfucker, doing it that he doesn't live a motherfucking life. He don't live like us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not defending him. So that's what I'm saying. So with Wayne, I understand what he's saying. Wayne, I think I seen a little clip with him and Fat Joe. What he was basically saying is like, no, he said, I'm not gonna go out here and protest if I'm not gonna go out here and check on the families. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go out here and do this if I'm not going out here. Because even when that shit broke out years ago about his Black Lives Matter comment, he wasn't basically saying fuck Black Lives Matter. He was basically saying like, why do you put a name to it? But at the end of the day, you gave it Black Lives Matter. What is Black Lives Matter basically from? I didn't make Black Lives Matter, so I'm not gonna say what it's really from. But we say Black Lives Matter when police kill us, right?
That's what I'm saying. The sentence and the movement, two different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that Wayne is basically, this is the same motherfucker that thought 21 Savage was like 21 people or some shit like that. Yeah. Or some shit like that. Or motherfucker also. But what I'm saying with him, he's just basically saying like he already. Motherfucker, he's like, why is it a fucking name? You feel me? Is it a motherfucker got killed by a fucked up reason? You feel me?
I get that, but with him being a black man in this country,
he has responsibility.
Just like Drew Brees as a citizen, and
they both have responsibility.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We can't let one off the hook on the
other. No. See, that's what I'm saying. This was the means I got from each one. Okay, so what I got from Wayne is basically saying he not gonna go help a situation if he's not gonna do it to his best capability. You saying? So I can't blame a man for that. If he basically let's say we see such and such get shot over there, we not gonna go over there and make sure he okay if he's not gonna go ahead and take him to the hospital. You see what I'm saying? And we're not going to go ahead and make sure he's good after the hospital. We're not going to go ahead and make sure that 5 years, 10 years down the line that he's not still okay. That's how I took from Wayne. What I took from Drew Brees, I don't understand this situation, but I'm still going to speak on this said situation, and I feel what I feel, and fuck how they feel. Yeah, that's how I took from him.
That's how
I took from him. And that's how I'm not letting Drew Brees off the hook. Fuck that.
But we also look at context of Zach. I'm not defending him either, but
fuck that.
You gotta look at context of what he said, too. Exactly what he said.
Fuck that.
He talked about the flag, right?
Fuck that.
You looking at the flag, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking about how it meant to him because his grandfather's fought for the flag, right?
So ours didn't.
I know ours did. But he's talking about his.
Rest in peace, Grandpa Andy. Ours didn't.
But he's talking about his personal experience. He's talking about he's talking about his personal experience with it. Yeah, we weren't talking about like overall. Yeah. He's talking about his personal experience. He said that's why he doesn't. So that's why he doesn't really agree with the kneeling. Part of that with his personal feelings towards that. Part of you as a human being kind of not accept it, but understands that part of it. But the part of I'm talking about his personal experience. But my thing about it is that you're using this kneeling thing as an excuse, and not talk about other things. Mm-hmm. But my thing is he doesn't understand the kneeling. He always looks at everybody's go back to that flag. Whatever. I get it. It's the flag. But you gotta understand, Drew Brees, your grandfather fought in those wars so that man could sit on a knee. You know what I mean?
That's what pissed me off about the flag.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Not the flag. That's what pissed me off. This is how they think.
You act like he didn't fight so he could do that.
Exactly. They fought so we can have the rights to do that. So y'all thought you think that they fought just for the flag for the United States.
What I'm saying? I understand his experience with it, how he feels, but inside you don't understand the backside of what your grandfather.
That's my whole point of it. My grand scheme of just understanding, bro. This is what pissed me off about it most. So they think white America racist white America, I may add. I ain't gonna put Drew Brees in the racist white America, thing. But what I'm just saying, they feel as in when Colin Cap took his stance, it was fuck the flag. How's it fuck the flag when he basically told you it's not fuck the flag? That's why
from the beginning.
That's why I'm letting Drew Brees off the hook. That's why I'm not letting anybody that come at Colin Cap off the hook. You feel? That's why I feel strong about that Colin Cap shit.
But people feel a certain way because of how he's doing.
I feel that, bro.
It rubs them off the wrong way.
But nigga, look, I'm sick of this. Let's say motherfucker. You say I said 2 + 2 is motherfucking 4, and you come into here and tell me you go here and tell everybody else. This goddamn nigga think the motherfucker 2 + 2 is 6. I just told you 2 + 2 was 4, bitch.
Yeah, I just
told you 2 + 2 was 4.
I get that, but
I feel you, bro. No, but this what pissed me off about it. If Colin Cap is sitting here telling you that it's not about the motherfucking flag, how many times you gotta tell you it's not about the motherfucking flag for you to understand it's not about the flag? This is common sense to me. So that's why.
It's the action of it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the action of it, because at the end of the day, it symbolizes.
I understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm not defending it, but I'm saying where they're coming from with it. You tell that it's just the action of this man has the nerve to kneel during the anthem.
Who this nigga think
that's
is?
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's the audacity of this man.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
That's what it is. And people do hide behind that. Oh, my father fought in this war and that war.
Just call it what you is.
I understand that.
Call it what it
you
is,
feel
man.
some type of way with the connection with that. Get that. But don't act like your father didn't fight in those wars so motherfucker can kneel.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Motherfucker, they fought in the motherfucking war, so Colin Cap can have the right to do what the fuck he's doing right now. You feel me?
Like,
and then y'all hate that we have those rights to do that. Motherfucker, y'all hate that we have the rights right now to have this video with you. You feel me? That's what killed me with that shit. Like, we have a voice. We have a right. We have the voice and the right to do what the fuck we want. And I don't understand why that hurts y'all, because y'all got the same. You feel me? Y'all have the same. Damn, we're not even asking to be better than y'all. You feel me? Even though some may argue that we already, better than y'all, but we don't get to that, because we do a lot in this country, but we just want to be right here with y'all. But y'all want to keep put us down here, but we still try to be right here with y'all. Y'all put us down some more. Hey, we want to be right here. Oh, let's knock that nigga down some more. But we trying to be right here with y'all. But y'all want to keep knocking us down. That's what pissed me off.
Let me ask you this though.
Go ahead.
Can you separate the man and the athlete though?
What you mean by that?
Like, because a lot of people can't do that. You know what I mean? What I mean is like,
get a little depth with it. What you mean by that?
Separate the man from the athlete. Separate for what he does and what he brings on the field and what he provides on the field, from what he believes in as a man and how he thinks as a man and how he acts as a man.
You say, can I separate that?
Can you separate that?
Yeah, what's the problem, man?
A lot of people can't do that.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what the whole shut up and dribble shit.
No. Well,
what's the old girl name?
Laura Ingram. I'll give you an example. OJ.
Mm-hmm.
People never separate OJ, the Hall of Fame running back, from OJ, the accused murderer.
Mm-hmm.
They never separate. You know why? He's always gonna be OJ, the accused murderer to people.
Yeah.
But he's always gonna be OJ, the accused murderer. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that stigma of but with Drew Brees, that same type of stigma with OJ, not that to that degree of being a murderer. Mm-hmm. But him saying what he said, that's gonna stick on him. When people talk about,
he can win a Super Bowl next year.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna matter.
He could win the next 3 Super Bowls, and win 3 MVPs in a row.
That stigma is strong,
and break all types of season records.
That stigma is strong.
But that stigma of him will not go. I don't know. It probably depends on how. To me, it depends on how the black teammates.
No, they already seen they accepted them, but we have
to see it on the field. No, we have to see that. You know what I mean? That's off Twitter.
Even God bless Kobe. Yeah, that's true. But God bless Kobe. Rest in peace of Kobe. Even no matter what he did, they always like to still bring up what Gayle King do and when he died. Yes. Yeah, the rapist. You see what I'm saying? There's always gonna be that stigma. So that's what
gonna bring that up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you're not living a perfect life, bro, they're gonna bring some type of stigma up. You feel me? But that's my whole thing about Drew. And now that I'm gonna leave it here. With Drew, my stigma with Drew is I fuck with you the long way. I always felt like you was the most slept on quarterback of not the most slept on, but that's a greatness.
Most unappreciated.
Yeah, most appreciated. Almost on. Okay, and that's my point. I want to take that because I know how to separate the two. That's you as an athlete. Yeah. That's a takeaway from you. Just like I go off subject a little bit, even with the R. Kelly shit going away. Don't take away that he's probably one of the greatest R&B artists of all time. But back to you, Drew. What I'm saying is, Motherfucker, that doesn't take away from what you do. But you, from the athlete part, but you as a man, you just showed your hand as a man. And I can't respect you as a man anymore.
But you understand, I'm saying, exactly, but you understand how white people can't, separate the two.
Oh, no, I understand. I definitely understand why white people can't. I understand.
But you can't separate the two. Mm-hmm. But, as a player, yeah, he's probably like maybe the fourth best, maybe third best quarterback I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Exactly, the stats show it. So that doesn't Drew Brees. That doesn't take away from how great you. Doesn't take away how great you is as a player, but as a man, I can't say you as great no more because he's kind of Kaepernick nigga just sat here and told you what he felt. He just sat here and told everybody for years what the movement was. You feel me?
We should have known this shit. He a Trump supporter, so we should have known this
shit. True. Yeah, no, 100. Yeah, 100. You feel me? You feel me? And it's crazy because I know actually some good-hearted Trump supporters. And I feel like, Drew Brees, you have a good heart. But you showed your mind, nigga. You feel me? You sold your mother. I ain't gonna call you no nigga because you're not one. You're not one of us because you was one of us. You would feel how the fuck we going and what the fuck we doing. You understand us, but you not. Let's keep 100. So at the end of the day, Drew Brees, that's my problem with you. You feel me? I just go back to my motherfucking point from earlier. I just told you 2 + 2 was 4. Why the fuck you still think 2 + 2 is 6? I'm telling you to your face, 2 + 2 is 4. That's how simple this shit is to me. CONCACAF says not about the motherfucking flag. Y'all say it's about the flag.
All I know is Jimmy G better not say shit.
Oh, 49 man. You know how my Bears feel. We can't even get a black quarterback, goddammit. But yeah, bro, that's I ended there with Drew Brees. Drew Brees, you still a great quarterback, but as a man, you're not as great as I thought. And it's not fuck you, but it's about to fuck you. Just like, what's her name again?
Gil Kane?
No, her too, but go ahead.
Oh, Laura Ingram,
yeah.
And Tommy Lahren.
Yeah, all you motherfuckers. Like, I might misspoke, but I said fuck you earlier because it's never going to be a fuck you because I'm never going to do y'all how y'all do us. But at the end of the day, you know what it is. I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with people like y'all. You feel me? And the people like y'all is the people that don't understand us. Because we try to understand y'all and we accept y'all, but y'all don't want to accept us and understand us. You feel me? Like I said, we just want to be right here. And y'all right here. Oh, we just want to be right here. And we still turn the other cheek. And we can't, all we want to be right here. We ain't asked to be right here. We ain't asked to be right. Y'all, that's how it is, bro. That's what it come down to. We just want to be right here with y'all. You feel me? Equality. You feel me? That's what all we want. And y'all just want to keep tearing us down. You feel me? So then y'all want to keep tearing us down. Don't be surprised if people want to keep tearing shit down. That's how I look upon it. Not saying it's right. Not saying it's wrong. But I'm just saying, y'all want to keep tearing us down. Don't be surprised when my people keep tearing shit down. You feel me? Because we trying to motherfucking make shit right. But motherfucker, y'all want to keep on giving us, y'all want to keep hitting us with the left. So he keep hitting with the left. Left hook there. Left jab there. Left jab there. It just don't matter. But y'all keep wanting to hit us with the left. So y'all can't expect shit to be right. It's that simple. Y'all want to look upon us as a problem? Sit there and think yourself and make yourself look in the mirror. Maybe y'all the fucking problem. You feel me? Maybe y'all the problem. Just sit there and think that. Like I said, what's the name again? I don't know how to pronounce that shit.
Well, Laura Ingram, Tommy Lahren,
Gil King.
Oprah Winfrey.
Oh yeah, Drew Brees now. Drew Brees now. Like I said, it ain't fuck y'all, but I just can't fuck with y'all like that because y'all show how y'all move. I can't fuck with y'all if y'all ain't fucking with us because my people out here losing their lives. And I take that shit seriously, nigga. I take that shit seriously,
but man. It's some people.
I take that shit seriously, man.
There's some people that you can't separate the man and what they do. Certain things.
Yeah.
I say one guy right now you can't separate the two. One guy, R. Kelly.
What about him?
You can't separate the two.
What about R. Kelly?
You can't separate. I bet you $5. You can't separate the man from the music.
I can. I can. Like I said, I already said R. Kelly. These niggas laughing. Look, America is not funny what R. Kelly did. It will never be. If it is so-called true, well, I'm not going to be putting quotations like I don't know what's going on. So don't bash.
Nigga, you know it's true.
Yeah, listen. Don't bash me. I wasn't there. Only God knows and R. Kelly knows. And them girls know. Listen, like what they look. Like I said, I don't even get 2 months or something. Like I know it's tough to wait to R. Kelly. You motherfucker, probably the greatest to me, the greatest R&B singer of all time. But as a man, I don't have no judgment on you as a man because I don't know if this shit is true. They say innocent to proven guilty, but why is it we guilty before they prove our innocence? You see what I'm saying?
I saw the tape.
Nigga, I did it. I did it. I'll leave it at that.
I was like 9.
Listen to that. Well, nigga, if you was 9, I had to be like 6 or 7. Goddamn it, I don't remember shit.
Tape.
Goo gaga, bitch. You feel me? Like I said, no disrespect to nobody. Listen, no disrespect to the ladies. No disrespect to. I wasn't there, so I don't like to speak on the shit. Like I want to see it full shape. But
like I said, he can't separate the two.
No,
he wasn't there, but
no, I can't. Look, like I said, remember what I said earlier. Let's not speak on what we don't understand. I don't understand fully the whole thing. You feel me?
Nigga, you saw the documentary. You understand.
Listen, I understand that motherfuckers can't lie too, though. You feel me?
You don't understand. him up with him.
I see. Look,
the nigga did it, Drew.
And even if he look on a serious note, though, if R. Kelly did it, but listen, R. Kelly deserves it coming to him. But if he didn't do it, then them girls deserve it coming to him. That's my stance on that. You feel me? Let's leave it at that. You feel me? All the bullshit going on in America, motherfucker. The NBA is back. And at first, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't give a fuck because all this bullshit that's happening. I'm like, how can I be happy that basketball is back with all this bullshit that's upon us? But maybe it could be a blessing in disguise that basketball is back to give us our mind somewhere else. But do our mind need to be somewhere else at a time like this? I don't know. Samuel, go ahead and speak to him.
Of course it should. I'm a basketball fan. You know what I mean? And my Lakers is close to a championship. And before
selfish bitch.
And before
that's my Lakers too, I may add.
And before the Rona kicked in, we was on our way to, get there, LeBron is still an MVP. You know what I mean? Maybe he should have he's gonna steal one and he was gonna get a ring this year.
Greek, that's definitely Greek MVP, I may add.
Yeah, but
as a Lakers fan, that's Greek MVP.
Bron's gonna steal it. Bron's gonna steal it because they want Bron to get it. So
I think Greek would have got it. Go ahead though.
So I think with me being a Lakers fan, hell yeah, but me being a basketball fan entirely, double hell yeah, because that gives us closure. Because that shows, especially for me, if you're a Lakers fan, you want some type of closure of the season. Because we know we're going to the playoffs. That's a given. Mm-hmm. But you want some type of...
Yeah, what the fuck the season could have been.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And if you're a Trailblazers fan, you definitely want the season to kick in right now. Because you guys are on the verge of not making the playoffs.
100.
So, you know what I mean? It's like...
Get my nigga Melo in. You feel me? Go ahead.
You know what I mean? And plus, a lot of players got a lot of time. This could have been Vince Carter's last year because of this corona shit. You know what I mean?
No, and that's a fucked up part. They said Vince Carter, I read something that Vince Carter might have played his last game. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, we don't even know.
That's some bullshit. If you're looking at this, Vince Carter, come back. Vince Carter, if you're looking at this, us here at Just Sporting Some Serious Business, come the fuck back. Because you don't deserve that. Fuck corona.
There's certain players
just come back, my nigga.
You know what I mean?
Come back.
Like I said, LeBron. We got a couple years to enjoy LeBron.
Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
We got a couple years to enjoy LeBron. You know what I mean? So we got that. Melo. You know what I mean? We want to see Melo in the playoffs. I always want to.
Shout out to my nigga Melo, man.
I know. I always want to see Melo in the playoffs. Man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things. I want to see if AD could just sustain in the playoffs there. Yeah. You know what I mean? I want to see that. You know what I mean? I want to see,
So, what is your predictions then? What do you think gonna happen then when the season come back?
About winning and stuff and how it's gonna go and stuff?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
I think players are gonna be rusty to play organized ball.
Mm-hmm. That's what them 8 games for, though.
8 games for, but not are the teams playing during 8 games? Are the teams scheduled?
Now this is why I was.
Only 22 teams playing?
Yeah, 22 teams. Yeah,
but that's not every team scheduled to play. So.
Yes, yeah, but this is I ain't gonna lie. Remember, I keep bringing back understanding. I don't fully understand what the fuck they got going on, so I don't want to speak too much on it because I can't read a bunch of articles. They say this, here, this, this. I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen.
I heard a 22 game stretch is supposed to give teams to make the chance to make the playoffs. That they have the teams that don't have those fighting for playoff contention. Mm-hmm. They're going to get a chance to make the playoffs. That's what the 22 games are for. And then
is it 22 games or is it just 22 motherfucking teams?
All 22 teams. I said again, 22 teams. Again, those teams, those games.
Yeah.
I said, teams. My fault. Well, you know what I mean. They gave them chances to play to catch. You know what I mean. So make the playoffs. Then after that, when the playoffs hit, they're going to be supposed to be at Orlando or Disney Resort.
Okay. Oh, see,
like an AAU type shit.
Okay, I mean? See, I can focus. That see, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you, because I'm be 100 with you. Like I said, we got to talk about understanding everything. I don't understand what their goal is, but fully what they headed to. The possibilities, yeah. Okay.
They have no crowd there.
I heard some 2K shit
too. They use 2K crowd sound effects.
I'll keep before this episode, I try to figure out what all they meant, but I'm still kind of clueless on it.
It's like playing 2K without the commentary.
Okay, I get that part. I'm just confused. I'm just confused on the part, like, nigga. So is every team, like, I feel like the teams that already clinched the playoff first, they should have to play. That's me personally.
Yeah.
I feel like they have to play.
I think that's what it is. So I think that's.
I don't think it is. But
I think Clippers are playing. I think Clippers.
See, that's what I'm saying. So why? See, there's too many what ifs. So that's why me personally, who am I to speak on something that mislead y'all or viewers to if I really don't fucking understand? But all I do know, I understand that basketball is back, and with it being back, my prediction is still the same. If you see our first Just Sport episode, my diehard Lakers fan, I don't feel like they're gonna win this year. I think the Clips gonna win it. That's what I feel like. No disrespect, no disrespect to me because I'm a Lakers fan. But if I had to bet my money, I think the Clips will win. But then yet again, with God bless Kobe soul, rest in peace to Kobe, I think they give the Lakers a better chance, with his death because it's more a motherfucking story to build. It's more Corona. We know how the NBA is politics. It's like the Bulls got the number 1 pick, Cleveland got the number 1 pick. You feel me? Then Cleveland got the number 1 pick again on the way. LeBron coming back.
I think
it's politics. Just like the Lakers got number 2 pick Lonzo Ball. It's politics.
Yeah.
So that's what it comes down to the NBA. So what the NBA feel like they gonna want to win? That's my who they want to win. I would think they want the Lakers to win now. But me personally, if I had to put on skill or who's gonna win on the court, I think the Clips will get it. But it's politics. But
I think Lakers gonna get it because some of the fact that they don't have no one that could contain AD at all.
That is true.
And
plus, I will rest in AD. That's why.
And LeBron is hungry. That game stretch he had.
Oh yeah, when he was on the tear, beat the Clips, beat the Bucks. Yeah,
you just tell that he was getting into that stride. You tell he's going into that stride of
playoff mode.
Of dominance. You can just tell that he was.
But don't get me wrong. But me, I'm still gonna pick the skill. And to me, if we talking about from a skill aspect, it's Kawhi and Paul George still more skilled than AD and Brian. You feel what I'm saying?
But I think our bench, and they have a good bench too. I think our team, we're bigger.
No, that's what brings me to my next point. If the Lakers do win, and you know me, diehard Laker fan, if they do win, it's gonna be because of that size. It's that simple. They're from the Dwight Howard. Don't sleep on the White. From Joe Vail.
Who can they stop? We have a 3-headed monster at center.
Yeah, pause. We too big, and this time only help.
Come on, this
time
Dwight is playing his best basketball in years with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? JaVale McGee. You know what I mean? We have Anthony Davis. We have. Mm-hmm. Our size, we are big. We can take our point out and put Braun at the point and still be bigger than everybody.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So,
but that also can hurt too on defense.
It could hurt on defense.
But then yet again, like I said, the Lakers will win.
We can play big ball. If we're talking about small ball, we play big ball.
100, man. That's old school, motherfucker.
So you know what I mean? I feel like the only threat out east to me is Milwaukee because they're just as big. Mm-hmm. They got length.
But they're just not as skilled.
Not as skilled.
And if I'm taking a good LeBron over a good Greek any day.
Oh, yeah.
Any day.
But I don't know, people forget, Chris Middleton a good-ass number 2.
Don't get me wrong, very slept on number 2, but it's not going to be enough.
He's not going to be enough. He's not going to be enough. But my thing is, too.
I feel like whoever make it out west is going to win. Like, so if it's the Lakers and Clippers, they make it
Nobody out east until KD comes back is winning the title this year.
That's tough though. If something miraculous happen and the Houston make it out west, I can see them losing in the finals.
Oh yeah, I don't think. Look,
I can see that happening.
I can see Houston losing in the second round.
I can see that too. I can see them losing
in
the first
round.
Yeah.
Me too.
But what I'm saying is,
I don't know. They play better now.
No. I'm saying this. This is why I stay on it. If the Lakers and Clips, me and the Western Conference Final, whoever make it out there is gonna beat whoever out east. But I will say this though: if them two happen, find some way. I don't think the basketball politics gonna let that happen in the NBA. If they two don't make it, they both don't make it to the finals. Oh, the East got a great chance over. They shoot up higher. The two biggest threats is motherfucking Lakers and the Clips out west.
So, I don't know. I feel like
no disrespect to the Nuggets, because they working.
Nuggets working too. And their team people don't even take for granted too. They could.
Yeah, Nuggets. Because they motherfuckers. They big. They versatile, they young, they will run, they not scared, but the motherfuckers ready for real.
Utah's ready too. Like, I think Utah's playing good too.
No, they're not. They good. They ready for the playoffs. They're not ready to take that next step.
Oh no, but their team in the West, they compete in the East. They're in the East. They'll be.
And don't sleep on my young Bulls and the Pelicans, motherfucker. They find a way to make it to the playoffs. They might make some motherfucking noise. Whether they face my Lakers or not, y'all know I'm riding with my young Lakers. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo.
Then Memphis is up there too. Then
no, definitely Memphis. But I think it's crazy as much as I want the Pelicans to make it because they former Lakers on there and Brandon Ingram my favorite player right now. You feel me? I still feel like the Memphis is a better match for the motherfucking Lakers than the Pelicans.
Speed and
they got more dogs too.
We don't have nobody that can really guard Ja Morant in who gonna put on him? We gonna put Avery Bradley? Rondo gonna get tired. He has to run the offense sometimes when LeBron's not in. So that's gonna be a headache.
It is. But hey, all in all, the NBA is back.
Go Lakers.
Yes, sir. But the Clips still might win. They still might win.
You ain't shit.
I'm sorry to keep it real. They remind me of Bean, rest in peace, Bean. Kawhi and George. They could have been on the Lakers, but they got LeBron. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother episode.